When I was asked by Teachers TV to teach a pair of maths masterclasses, I decided to tackle two topics that can be both tricky to teach and that students don't always see the wider point of. They're both topics that it's possible to have a lot of fun with, and I'm hoping that's what this group of Year 10 students from 3 North London schools will think too. What's the probability that with one line of numbers, you get the 6 numbers and you are a winner? OK, well, we'll look at working that out and we'll have a little think about it. We must remember your question too. What we're going to do is have 1, 2, 3, you 4, please, up here. Thank you very much. OK, could the rest of you come all up to the front and get yourselves into a circle with your backs inwards. 6 hands, 6 balls. Fantastic. OK, what we've got is the National Lottery here. All right, now then, we've got 49 balls inside that machine. 6 of them are red and 43 are black. 6 of them are winners, 43 aren't winners. I want all 6 reds to come out, all of them, in a row, and then I've won the lottery. And I've got my picker in here, who is blindfolded. He can't see a thing. Now, I don't want you to help him. I just want him to scrabble about in the balls. In a moment or two, he'll be scrabbling about in the balls and throwing balls out at random. I wonder if he's going to get 6 in a row. Hey, good luck! They'll need it. Let's start! Good try. I can see it. It's out. That's good. Oh. Ball 3's coming out. Yeah, chuck it. Good. Ball 4. Quick, 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 machine. Yeah, we're doing really well. Go, we're doing really well. Come on. 6 reds. 5. Brilliant. Oh. Brilliant. We've done it. Do you want to know how many you got, Mikhail? None. Oh, never mind. Take your blindfold off, Mikhail. We've got 6 blacks. We don't know what numbers they are. We do know that they are 6 of the balls that we didn't want. So we've lost. We haven't got even one number. All right? We wanted 6 in a row. Is it going to happen? Yes. Is it going to happen? It could do. What's the probability that we're going to get red, 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 and red? Difficult, isn't it? It's the probability of winning the National Lottery. Let's have a look. Chuck those balls back at him. Go on. Chuck him in. Right then. Ball collectors back on your stage. OK, this time, what I'd like to do is stay in your circle and without releasing the balls, can you all turn around 180 degrees and actually face Mikhail? Let's go through a simulation, but this time we're going to do the winning simulation. Goodness me, what's the chance? OK, randomly, that the first ball coming out is actually red. 1/49. But there's 6 of them, isn't there? There's 6. 6 out of 49. Are you sure? The chance of getting the first ball is 6 out of 49. Good. OK. Right, second ball. What's the chance?
5 out of 48.
5 out of 49. 8. Why? OK, the number of reds is reduced, the total number of balls has been reduced, and so on. Third one. Tell you what, chuck it at them instead. There you go, Meg. Next probability, hang on a minute. Ball 3, shout at me.
4 out of 47.
OK, just a minute. 4 out of 47. I'm getting old, yeah, I can't keep up with you. Fourth ball is
3 out of
46. Excellent. There's only 2 left in there. Chuck it. 2 out of
45.
Last one. The last one to come out. There's only 1 red left, and how many are left in here?
44.
4. Excellent. Well done. 6 out of 6. Round of applause. Imagine if that had happened, eh? Well, here we have it. We have the probability here of winning the National Lottery. It's easy, OK? We multiply the numerators together, and we multiply the denominators together. So it's easy. 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, divided by 49 times 48 times 47 times 46 times 45 times 44. Simplify that down. We do actually get a fraction. 1/13,983,816. Wow! 14 million to 1. That's amazing, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
Would you believe it? Do you think you'll ever win it?
Maybe.
Maybe. If you keep playing every week, you might win it. In fact, Yasmin, if you played it every week, do you know what? You would eventually win.
Really?
After about 269,000 years. So good luck. All the best. 269,000 years. I'll see you then and we can share your jackpot. Brilliant. Of course, you won't be winning it because you're not old enough to play yet. So, very interesting. So whichever line we put on, so that's 6 numbers chosen at random, whether it's a lucky dip or whether it's the numbers, I don't know, Mickey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, OK, has a probability of 14 million to 1. 14 million to 1 chance that we're going to win the jackpot. So, shall we, Mickey, shall we put the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Or shall we put on, Alex, shall we put on a lucky dip? What do you think's better? What's got the best chance? Lucky dip or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pardon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You think it's more likely you're going to win with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Who agrees with her? Oh, what do you think, Dahlia?
Lucky dip.
You think the lucky dip? Why?
It's just like numbers at random.
It's numbers at random. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is any 6 numbers too. All right, they're in a bit of a pattern, but they're random numbers.
I think they've got the same probability.
You think they've got the same probability. What's that then?
Just 1 out of 13,983,816.
OK. The probability that you win on any line of 6 numbers, whether it's nice consecutive numbers, whether it's a lucky dip, OK, whether it's my age, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, who knows? OK? But we do know that the probability of winning the National Lottery is 14 million to 1. However, coming back to your point, does it matter then? Is it better to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or a lucky dip? Well, what do you think? What did you say earlier?
I said wouldn't rely on other people's choice of numbers.
Totally
as well.
rely. So if you were lucky enough to win the lottery, imagine it, £5 million jackpot, OK? And Alex, yep, you've put on a lucky dip and you're the only winner. You've just won £5 million! Round of applause! OK. And the week after, would you believe it? 14 million to 1 chance. Do you know what numbers came up the week after? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've just won the jackpot too. £5 million. Well done. And she can share it with 10,000 other winners. Because 10,000 people every week put on the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, once it's all shared out, she's a lottery jackpot winner and you've just won 500 quid. OK? Book yourself for a week in Southampton. That'd be nice, yeah? Watch the seagulls. Lovely. Now, let's play a game where you can win a car.
Welcome to Probability, your chance to beat the odds. Now, here's your host, Johnny Heeley.
Can we have our first contestant? Come on down, Lumina! Give him a round of applause! Oh, here we go. Now then, we're going to play a guessing game. Here's your guesser. Guess with my gold flower. What we've got 3 boxes. Inside one of the boxes is a car! Inside the other 2 boxes, we've got Brussels sprouts. So, go for it. Place your flower on the box you think the car's in. OK, take your time. OK. Are you happy with that choice? Yeah. OK. I can tell you that if you'd chosen this box, you would have won sprouts. Woo. Yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to stick with your first guess? Or would you like to swap? We've narrowed it down to 2. What would you like to do?
Stick.
You want to stick? Why do you want to stick? Does it matter? Is it... Go on.
Random guess.
Random guess. You want to stick. You fancy sticking. OK, what would you do, Addo?
Stick.
You'd stick. Yeah, I thought you might, actually. What would you like to do, Alex?
I'd swap.
Would you swap? Why?
I know. I like the other one.
You like the other box? Anyone else who'd like to swap? OK, why?
Because you have a higher chance of winning the car if you swap.
you have a higher chance of winning the car if you swap. But there's only 2 boxes, so surely it's either in this box or it's in that box. Put your hands up. Let's have a little vote. Who would like to stick? Go on, put your hand up if you really want to stick. 11 stickers. OK, hands up for swap. That should be the other 8 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swappers. Interesting. More people want to stick. Right, you said you wanted to stick. The audience want to agree with you, don't they?
Yeah.
So you're going to stick?
Yeah.
OK, he's chosen to stick. Is that your final answer? Yeah. Your final answer. Do you think he's doing the right thing? Yeah! Is he going to win? Yeah! OK, we can now reveal that the middle box that you chose to stick with is... Sprouts! Oh! Let's have a look at what you could have won. The car. Have a look at that. Touch it. Just for a moment or two, you haven't won it. OK! Unlucky. He could have won the car if only he'd swapped. Now we can start using maths. Because your man's on the right tracks. There are 2 boxes there. But what you're saying really is that you don't think it's 50-50, do you? No. OK, even though there's just 2 boxes?
Yeah.
You're saying that these aren't equally likely, aren't you?
Yeah.
OK. Now then, put your hand up if you said stick. Stick. All 11 of you thought that is the best option. And I can't blame you. There's 2 boxes left. OK? 2 boxes. Now, it could be in either of these boxes. So you're thinking, well, it might be in that one or that one. 50-50, half. I'll stick with it. Brilliant. What about the swappers? Well, whether you guessed or not, swapping is the best strategy. Let's prove it. When he chooses the middle box, what's the probability that he's right on his first guess? 1 out of 3. Remember that. It's always going to be 1 out of 3. Yeah? I can't control which box he's going to choose. He could pick it 1 out of 3. What I can control is the other 2 boxes. OK. I know that I can get rid of one of these boxes. The probability that it's in this middle box is 1/3. The probability that it's in one of these 2 is what? 2/3. In one of these 2 is 2/3. But I've effectively got rid of that and told you the answer that it's not in that. So it must be in that. The probability that it's in one of these 2 is 2/3, but it's not in that. What's the probability it's in this one? 2/3. Still 2/3. It was either in this one or that one. I've told you it's not in this, so I've given you extra information without you realising it, OK? And now I've influenced the probability. It's counterintuitive, but believe it or not, some of you are still thinking, well, I think it's half. I think it's half. Who thinks it's half still? Be honest, some of you are not convinced. When I first saw this problem, nor was I. And in fact, it's a very famous problem. Eminent mathematicians, when this was first circulated, were actually writing papers saying it was all a load of rubbish, that this is all a fix. But if we played it 300 times, we'd win 200 times by swapping. Every time, we'd only lose 100. We can make the odds work for us. So, that's the probability experiment. Unlucky this time, Mumina, but well done. Give the man a round of applause. Well done. Yeah, take some sprouts. Go for it. So, that's what it's all about. Life is a game of chance. Life is a game of probability, but we've got to make the right choices. Let the maths work out the probabilities for us so that we can make the best chances. Maximise success. I'm Johnny Heeley. Thank you very much.